Hi everybody, it's Gary.
And Diva.
And Brett.
And we're here to talk about the X-Man. Now what is the X-Man? For us it's that expansion of the species to a higher order of possibility, and it has been called a disability. And unfortunately that's not correct information. So if we can actually start to look from a different direction, we can access these places that these kids that are labeled ADD, ADHD, OCD, and autistic, we can unlabel them and we can have access to their abilities, because their abilities are amazing if you can tap into them.
Yeah. And there's a whole different future that's available now that actually hasn't been available before. And to us, we are really interested in acknowledging the gift that these kids and adults are in creating that future. Because for a different future to exist, we have to start functioning from no judgment, from the space of possibilities and no separation. And this is actually where the X-Men function from.
So you two have
They don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's just who they are.
So you two have both facilitated a bunch of these X-Men classes.
Yes.
So what have you guys found that the participants get out of these classes?
Well, the greatest gift I've seen is the parents who finally realize their kids are not disabled, and that they don't have to be shamed by the fact that they have a kid who has these talents. And when you know, it's like, and the tools that we've developed work for these kids and make it easier on the parents, because they get it, and because they've seen the activity, but nobody describes it the way we do, and nobody, validates these kids as the gift. And they know their kids are a gift, but everybody's saying they're disabled, they're disabled, they're disabled. And it's just not kindness to the parents. It's not kind to the kids. And the kids, I've had kids in class who sent me letters afterwards and said, thank you. And it's like, I've always known I was this, but you just validated, you just acknowledged me and saw me as I really am. Thank you so much for that. And it's like, these are 8-year-old kids who go from being disruptive to the leader in the class, because they have the ability to lead, and they have the ability to see the future that most of us have lost.
Yeah, absolutely. And even like teachers, like therapists, doctors, people that we speak to that end up being like, you're saying exactly what we've always known, and we didn't really have the words for it, and we
Yes.
didn't really know how to explain it to everyone. And they cry in class, like grown men
I
crying,
know.
and you're like, what? So yeah,
It makes me cry when
yeah.
I think about it, because I've seen some of these kids that, that everybody said they had no hope. And it's like, and not only does hope ensue, but enthusiasm for living and a creative capacity that nobody else was willing to see.
Yeah, and
It's
they,
awesome.
And they believe that they have no
Yeah.
hope a lot of the time,
Yeah.
which is the really interesting thing. And to see them walk away suddenly with a sense of themselves, and knowing that you're not there to fix them, that you're not trying to like make them better or make them fit in, make them be like anyone else, is actually a huge gift in creating the change that they've been asking for.
Yeah. It's cute as hell.
It is. And we're excited. And the
Yes.
class is called X-Men Creating the Real Future, and
Yeah.
it's in April. And what else?
Yeah, it's at the West End in Houston. Come, we have a beautiful venue. It's on the 24th floor. Lots of space, lots of views.
nice.
Yeah, it's not a dungeon.
Thank God.
Yeah, and it's available all over the world live stream. And with the live stream, I'm part of the live stream team, and we actually take care of everyone who comes on the live stream. If you have problems, we're there for you. There are people in class that will actually ask your questions for you, that you can Skype to them, and you can message to them. And
Yeah.
so it's a great possibility for everyone, no matter where you are.
So come join us in a rare gift of the future you can create and be responsible for.